That's the voice of Nigeria in Diaspora. This is the voice we are all Nigeria.
Yeah. So if you even know how to make mend shoes, you even make more money than people who are making new shoes.
Exactly.
Because there are some shoes. There was a shoe I had that cut. I refused to throw it away because usually we throw them away. But that shoe, I love it so much. When I went to Nigeria, I took it back to Nigeria to mend, to fix it. I brought it back. So if you know how to mend shoes, you will still get a job. You will make money.
Dr. Bless, let me tell you something.
Yes.
This is sorry. I really love this topic we're talking about.
Yes.
When I was in school.
Chinedu, thank you so much for introducing this topic to us.
So when I was in school in Guyana, so I went to Walmart and I bought pants, which is what we call trouser in Nigeria.
Yes.
So I bought that trouser at $30. So when I get back home, they did not fix like the edges, like you have to fold it and do that. So I needed to do that. So there's a place a nearby the tourist store where you can go for the
alteration stuff.
Yeah, Dr. Blessing, do you know how much they charge?
It will be more expensive than the new one.
$50.
Correct.
So I'm like, what in the world?
Yes, that is it.
I bought the pant
$30 to mend to hem the edges, $50. So you can see, that is why we don't do it here. So if you learn how to do all those things, you will make your money. Braiding of hair, even using our native way of sewing. There's a way we knit clothes. What do you call it that time? Where they do sweater.
Okay,
they call it crochet or crochet.
Yes.
If you can do all those skills, you make money. If you can cook, you will still make money because you can have an African restaurant here, which is that all of us are now going to African stores to eat. Our children are loving it. They are cooking. They are learning. So whatever you can do, the sky is your limit. As long as you're focused, you can do it.
I was in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I met this lady. She's from Anambra State. Her job is just cooking for priests, African food. So the priests, Reverend Fathers, in this country will contact her. He said, "I want you to make mayo, okra, all those food for me, everything." So she will cook it. She will mail it to them, and that's her job. Her job is just to cook and mail it all over for the priest. So this is
she's making
a lot of money out of it.
Seriously, So whatever you can do, even people on social media, if you come over here too, there are so many job opportunities for you where you become an influencer for so many people, even people like us. Even people that wants to be secretary for people like us. There are so many ways you can make your money for different people. So if you plan to travel, don't just look at people who travel 3 months and come back home with millions. Just have positive mind, open mind that I am going there for my future. I am going there to school, or I am going there to work, or I am going there.
Talk about the school.
Yeah, that brings me to school. We have different opportunities, People come over here. I'm coming to work. From getting here, they feel like they want to go back to school. They go back to school.
Like all of us did.
All of us did. There are so many opportunities like scholarship. You can get scholarship. You can get loans. It's not like home that if you don't have money, you can't go to school. If you don't have money in the United States, you can go to school. You can get loans. When you graduate, you pay off your loans.
And
we have that way.
In that school area, Dr. Bless, I want to talk a little bit about the process.
Okay.
So let's say if you're in Nigeria, you want to study overseas, the best is always go on the website, research a university you want to go to.
First, know where you want to go to the country.
Yes, country.
Yeah, in the country, if you have a priority to state, you can choose the state and start looking for the best opportunity, the requirement
that is needed.
If you meet the requirement, please go ahead and apply. Don't allow anybody to pull you back to say, "Oh, you can do it," because I don't believe in no.
Look at us here. You can do it if you come to the United States, go to England, go to any part of the world. There's so many scholarships, so many opportunities. So
many good opportunities, as long as you're ready to be clean, to do something that is clean, not something that people will be following you behind, something is not good in that country. As long as you obey rules and regulation of any country you are, the sky is your limit. Because like for me, I feel I'm also in Nigeria because I don't put my hands in things that are dirty. Because I work so hard for my name. That is why even in this social media, I answer my name, which is Dr. Blessing Anyaiwe Onyekachi. I did not forge my result. I'm a doctor,
Likewise,
so I am so proud of myself. I worked so hard for it. I did not get it in a day, but I did not look at it that I can't do it. I believe in what I can do, and I believe there is nothing I cannot do that I cannot do, because once I put my mind in something and I know it's genuine, it's clean, and my family will be proud of me, I go ahead and do it.
So instead of our youth like wasting away, just I always use India as an example. A lot of Indians migrated all over the world, here in the United States, in Canada, in Europe, and everywhere. In health industry, they are leading.
Yes.
In IT industry, they are leading.
Yes,
So many places.
Nigerians everywhere.
Now, the Indians have skyrocketed. Most of them have come back home and helping to
build their country.
So for our youth, instead of being at home and being tempted to learn how to do Yahoo, pick one of those things, look at those genuine opportunities. It is sweet to be overseas, right?
Yeah, yes. And another thing, Dr. Afamefuna, is for our government to also to see how they can create this opportunity by sending some of the youth out on scholarship to go and just view your own state, look at your own state and see the thing that your state needs. You can send 3 people, 4 people, 5 people on scholarship to any country where they will study that stuff, have that requirement that you need to build that stuff in your state. That is another way of creating good opportunities for the young ones and coming to their country, coming back after the study to utilize the opportunity for their people.